Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Lyvia Greene. I'm gonna be Oracle for today, and I'm gonna bring to you messages from your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your angels. So, first of all, always be very safe on the internet. Do not share any of your private information with anyone. And second of all, when you take advice from anyone, always curate it to your own situation. Do not take anyone's advice as is. Always make sure that you're getting your advice from a credible source. Okay, so that being said, let's see what we have for you and for me and see what happens. Okay, so before we start, I'm gonna get everything ready. Give me 5 minutes and we'll start. Okay, I think we are ready. No, I missed one. Just I'm missing something. So how do I do it? Okay, I missed it again today. Okay, so what do we do? No, I am not speaking yet. There's no, like, I haven't spoken yet. Okay. Mm, let's see. In the middle of the live, we'll figure it out. Okay. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Uh, today Gupta Navratri has started. Today's day is of Mahakal Ratri. So आप सबको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं. May you prosper in life, all of you. Okay, so hi Radhika, hi Jhilik, hi Pankaj. Okay, please always mention your names so that I can refer to you. If it's a weird username, I'm not gonna pronounce it. Mm, I'm doing quite good. Today was a good day, Radhika. Thank you for asking. How was your day? And वेल अनब्लॉक किए है तो बात हो ही जाएगी. उसी के लिए अनब्लॉक करते हैं यूजुअली कि चांस मिले एंड लोग हमें देखे. So that's what comes to my mind first, but let's see if we can get a reading for you. Okay, really, that wasn't hmm, good for you. Why is it a raccoon, Rachit? Why is it a raccoon? Well, still your decision. Slightly buffering. Okay, the Wi I fixed the Wi-Fi, so I don't know. Bhavyam, Karthik, current feelings for Bhavya. Okay. Did we do your reading before this? Okay, Bhavya, tell me about your relationship. कितने समय से आप लोग साथ में हो? कितने समय का separation है? Of a raccoon? Cool. You do you. Whatever makes you feel happy. Please chill and relaxed. Well, I can't actually see all of profile pictures. They are really, really small. So I can just barely make it out. So I don't know the vibe of anything, but I believe you. Yeah, so when we are unemployed, it's boring, and when we are employed, it's soul crushing. Is there a middle ground? Yeah, and when we are studying, everything is traumatizing. Okay, so did you initiate the separation or did he, Bhavya? Bhavyam, I'm really sorry. Is that your name, Bhavyam? Or is that a username? Hmm. Well, in your energy, it feels like pretty plain and simple and quite simple. Like everything feels very organized, everything feels very light and airy. Are you really struggling because of this? I don't see a struggle in you. Like your question feels like, okay, Bhavya, your energy doesn't seem like it is stressed out or unhappy. Like there could be a mild sadness, but I do not see that there is any heaviness or I don't see any bother in your relationship for some reason. Has this energy reached you yet, or are you wishing for something like this to happen that it wouldn't matter anymore? Because everything is very light and airy. Yeah, so I don't do next day readings, okay? So all the very best to you. Um, LA here. Aquarius, collaborate. Yes, ma'am, because while fixing the marriage date, he went. Oh, okay. So your parents know, and his parents know as well. Okay, I'm really sorry you are going through something like this. Do not repeat, post your questions. I'm feeling very low in myself. Okay. Bhavya, as I said, your energy day and night, I cried a lot. Okay, Bhavya, what uh, I, I guess I need to check your question. But your question made me feel like you want this person back and you're struggling, and that's why you want to know about his current feelings. Like you would want him to come back, but your energy is very detached, you know? Like while I was checking your energy, while I was analyzing it, I felt like there is a detachment, there is a airiness. It felt like somewhere there was a sense of relief, and now we have Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords is that energy where You give up and you cut off everything that is not for you and something that burdens you. And yes, get management. Okay, so you are very focused on what you want rather than thinking about the past. I like that for you. I really like that for you, because I'm not even sorry to say this, but your energy, I cannot see this person. And right now, I don't think it's because they are not sending you energy. It's more about you are cutting off their energy and I can't feel them. Okay. And then we have Four of Swords coming. So, look, something has worked in your favor from somewhere. Aquarius energy, this card has an extra hand, which I love about this art, okay? Aquarius, I'll tell you what it is. But look, there is an extra hand. Do you see this one? You can barely see it. It is so. This is universe. Do you see it? This is universe. Something random is about to happen for you. Whatever you do, somewhere someone is helping you. There is a helping hand. And I think it's because of your karma. I think there is karma at play. And maybe your parents did some kind of puja, or they did some kind of good deeds that they are now helping you. Whatever you went through was your karma, but now someone's karma, it could also be yours, but it is coming into play and it is helping you back. Yes, I would do a yes or no for you. I see justice. Okay, I don't see this person coming back, but I do see that you would see this person getting the justice that he deserves. Because if we have two Saturn cards and Queen of Swords, this person would in fact try to reach out to you, but by the time this person reaches out, he would suffer a great karma. So karma is something that is coming into your reading. Okay, so since we are done with your basic question, I hope you understand everything. Okay, please take care. Okay. You're very welcome. Jilik, didn't we do this reading? Uh, is this the person who proposed to you and you were thinking about it? Yeah. What? So if you can't lose a friend, are you gonna marry that person because you can't lose a friend? Is that how it works? Hi Radhika, what will be the future of Prajwal and my connection? Will it ever grow beyond friendship from his side? Okay, Radhika, how long have you been friends? And is this person in relationship with someone else? Okay, now Radhika, just give me a second, okay? So Pooja Jhilik, first of all, this is power play. अगर तुम मेरी नहीं तो किसी की नहीं and all that nonsense. It's more like the more you. I actually told someone day before yesterday, if you really want that girl to think about you, disappear from her life for a month and it would work out. So it is a power play kind of thing. People usually do that psychological thing. So first, that is what is going on. Second of all, I already told you this person has two faces, one that he shows you and something that is different. So if you want it, take a month and then come back to me. We'll do a reading, okay? Right now I can't say anything. I gave you the whole picture of your connection. Okay, so that being said, I'll see you in a month. Okay. uh, Hi Vaishnavi, how are you? Oh, congratulations. I hope it was a happy one. Everything is going good. Day before yesterday. Great, that's a good day. And yeah, I love that symbol. Okay. Okay, Jhalek, I'll see you. Okay. Mhm. You're very welcome, Vaishnavi. And you know what? You have my best wishes. Hope everything goes well. Radhika, so we are friends for 2.5 years. He's not in relationship. None of us ever been into any. So what exactly is your question? That if you would ever get into a relationship. Okay, great. Let's see. Radhika and her person, would they ever be in a relationship? Yes or no? Would they ever be in a relationship? We have Ace of Coins, Page of Cups, and Four of Cups. Okay. Look, I see you life happening to both of you and you splitting apart and losing contact in future. In fact, this connection, this friendship, it feels like it's gonna lose its fuel in future. You might not be in contact because you would be very focused on other people in your lives who you love, admire, and be in relationships with. So no, I don't think this is the connection. Hi, Miss Ashima. We have already done Ankit's guidance. He was doing his PhD, right? And I did tell you something about what he should be doing. Guidance for my yes, how I know. Radhika, it feels like there is some. Your story is not. I remember you telling me something else the last time, you know? That's why I haven't been able to. Didn't you tell me about someone else, or was it this person, but the story was a little different? It feels like the vibe has changed. Did you tell me a different story, or was it a different person altogether? Still not. Okay. I do not do general readings, Miss Ashima. So if you want a very specific reading, if you have a specific issue, you can ask me that. Uh, Sukhpal, mention your query. Hi Ramona. Well, I don't do general readings, as you know. Yeah. Radhika, something has changed. Some things seem different. Are you changing your perspective continuously about this person? Do you keep, but the things changed a lot, on and off was going, but we reunited. Okay, okay. It feels like a lot keeps on changing for you, Radhika. Oh, okay. I hope you you enjoy this coaster ride, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye bye. I'll see ya. Please mention your names, or I won't be able to refer to you at all. Hi Anushka, tell me, what do you do? Be as elaborate as possible. Ashima, as I told you, I don't do general readings. You have to ask me a specific question. There has to be a query. Thanks, Maz. How far along are you, Anushka, in those journeys? How far along? Like, is this the moment that you're making the final decision, or is there still time? How far along are you in your journey? Uh, okay, Sukhpal, look, I do astrology readings, but they are only available for private. Sukhpal, only astrologer would be able to tell you best which field you would succeed in. And I actually trust astrologers when it comes to these things. A good lawyer, a good manager, and a good pundit actually makes half of your life very easy. So, you know what? Get an astrologer, you would be much happier. I think I should also include an accountant. So, a good accountant, good manager, good lawyer, and a good pundit solves most of your problems. I mean, 40% of your problems. Ashima, again, that would be an astrologer who would be able to help you. Foreign travel, all of that goes into the Kundli system. It's the 12th house, I think. But it also depends on other factors and other planets and their aspects. Anushka, why is your UPSC on hold? Hi Masuma, welcome. You're very welcome. Please take care. Okay, Anushka, why a okay, people take a lot of time to clear UPSC. You are not gonna make it in 1 year. I mean, that's what people say. You totally can, but if you have the option of having an extra master's, why not? And I would like to tell you that when you actually pass your UPSC examination, and if you're sitting home and you're not doing any kind of job which you can get with this masters, those people during the interview ask, what did you do while you were preparing? Why were you sitting at home? So why not have a career while you're preparing for it? Because those interview people are still going to ask you. It seems like a good option that your family is telling you to do that while you still prepare for something. You don't have to do it 24 hours. Nobody can study that much. Also, having extra experience in a career field would be able to help you when you actually pass the UPSC and become an IAS officer. Community house in reverse. Great. Okay, Ramona, if you really want to, Ramona, stick around. I would like to tell you something about today, okay? Sure, Sukhpal, I would try that. If you can stick around, I'll take your question after Ramona's, okay? Show me the sole purpose of Anushka's life. Hello, Kunal. Five of Swords, and then you have 10 of Cups. Okay, do you see where we are at? This is lack of mental clarity. This is fulfillment of everything that you have ever desired. And we are in the reverse community. Look, I would tell you the same thing as I said before. Go for it. What your parents are telling you, it's a really good idea to have an extra job while you're preparing, because it not only helps you not go crazy, but it actually helps you during the interview processes, because it also takes a long time and other factors also happen. So for you, we have shed every skin that doesn't fit, even if they call you cold blooded. And when they try to stop your growth, unhinge your jaw and go for the throat. Okay, so I believe you are meant to have more than what you're just thinking would happen. You're meant to be more, more of a huntress, someone who is great at their job, is great at how to work in the community. I mean, I'm unable to say this the right way. But look, you have the potential of leading people and also helping people. You are supposed to develop several different parts of yourself so that you would be able to help and you would become someone who is a leader. So, right now, it also says never settle for less. Do not settle for less. You can do more than one thing. So you're on the right path. Take suggestion of your parents. It would actually work out for you. And I'm very happy that your parents are very supportive of you. Okay, usually people reply you're not here, so I'm just gonna guess that you disappeared. So I'll see you. Bye bye. Okay, Ramona, so every time we discuss, you barely mention your problem. That is fine. I respect your privacy. Just a second, there are some people here. Okay. Okay. Please next time reply to me. I need to bounce off people, otherwise the energy system does not work. It might disappear. So next time continue the conversation with me, okay? I'm paying special attention to you. I'm doing your reading. Talk to me while I'm doing your reading, okay? Uh, Ramona, as I was saying, you do not mention your problems. That is perfectly fine. That's your business. But since your words do mean a lot of things, so as much as I can sense everything, from today we have Gupta Mahanavratri that has started. So if you want to work with healing yourself and exploring a new path, it always starts with embracing your dark side, because those are rejected parts. And when we throw out the things that seem like they are extras or leftovers or something like a trash, that's where you find the real gold. Okay, so you need to go inwards and work with it. So I would suggest, please go online, search about it, Gupta Navratri, and go through every single aspect of Ma Durga and study through it and see how it shows you which step to take next, because they are not separate from us, they are telling us what to do next. Okay, so working with those goddesses would actually help you, Ramona. So I think that's all I needed to tell you right now. I hope everything works out for you. um then we have, hi Sukhpal, give me a minute. I will just check if I can message from this phone. Kunal, ज्योतिषी, ज्योतिषी के पास जाना पड़ेगा. Jyotishi and a doctor. No, you're talking about marriage, not a bacha, right? Sorry. Jyotishi, go to a Jyotishi, they'll help you out. Hi Sukhpal, come on, tell me your career guidance. Let's see. What do you do now? Like, what are you doing now? Are you studying? Are you working? Are you preparing for something? What's the situation? ओके अभी चल रहा है. कौन से ईयर का? ग्रेजुएशन कब है? कौन से ईयर में ग्रेजुएशन होगा? लाइक ज्योतिष विद्या का कोर्स करोगे कि शायद हरिद्वार जाओगे? हाउ डू यू फॉलो स्पिरिचुअलिटी? ओके, बीएड हो गया है. ओके, हाउ वुड यू स्पिरिचुअलिटी? ज्योतिष विद्या का कोर्स या हिमालय जाना है कि हरिद्वार जाना है, तपस्या करनी है? हाउ वुड यू गो इनटू स्पिरिचुअलिटी? Okay, why do you keep saying beard? Okay, how do you know that? But how would you make it your career? Do you plan to go and become aesthetic? Like घर बार छोड़ के सन्यासी बनना है? Is that what you're saying? कि ज्योतिष विद्या करनी है? क्या exactly क्या plan है यहाँ पे? I understand that. Plan क्या है ये पूछ रही हूँ मैं. Hi Priya. Hi Josh. Hi Twinkle. Okay, so go for that then. Sukhpal, that's a great idea. Go for it then. Okay. Look, I was reading this new book today. It was called Let Them, Let Them by Mel Robbins. So I was on her introduction, and it said, when I was planning for to be a life coach, like she wanted to be a life coach, and she kept on telling herself, do I even have the experience to be a life coach, this and that. So she still went for it, and it actually worked out for her. So I would refer, go read her book, it might help you. She actually went through all of that. She actually became someone who was a life coach, who was helping people. So maybe from her journey you will learn something, and that might help you out. I think that's what I can tell you. That's it. Great. So if you have experience, great. I would only refer that you should read her book, Let Them. The introduction was really good. About it, I haven't gone fast. I was reading multiple books, and I just keep on jumping every time something gets exciting. I just get this anxiety, and I switch to another book. So that's why I'm in the middle of multiple books, because I get anxiety. Then do so, Sukhpal. I hope it works out for you. All the best. Mel Robbins is Mel Robbins. You can read her books. I think it was Let Them. Let Them. Her new book, Let Them. The introduction was talking about how she felt like she wasn't good enough to be that, but then she just went for it and it worked out for her. Mel Robbins, Let Them. Okay, Manish, what are you doing to gain that incentive? Like, does your company have a record that they keep, or is it like a lottery thing that happens? Great, Sukhpal. Do it with tarot. Great. Manish, is it a lottery thing, or is it yeah, I understand that you're a sales executive and you have your record. What I'm asking you is, do they keep a record of everything, of how much you have given to the company, what kind of value you have created, how much value you have created, and then they give it to the highest one? Or is it a lottery system that they decide whoever you want to, we would give the incentive to? Like, how does it work for you? Yeah, Sukhpal, you don't need tarot. Yes, they have it. Okay, Sukhpal, if I can tell you anything, what's your age? Tell me your age. Okay, so if they do it on the basis of record, did you check it? So Manish Sharma. Yeah, we think you're gonna go in good direction. So I would say yes, like strong chances. I would say 65% chances that you would get it. Okay, you're 30 years. So if you have experience and you have done your B.Ed, why are you studying to be a teacher now? And teaching what? What would you teach? Okay, Kohinoor. Ma'am coming in. Okay, Kohinoor, I do not do general readings. It is specific readings if you want to ask. Okay, and Josh, we have talked about Arpit before, and I did tell you that it's gonna take some time. So please do. And I did tell you to take a journey somewhere, right? Did you take that trip? Josh, did you take that trip where I told you to? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Bring what? Twinkle, bring what? Okay. Twinkle, what are we bringing? Okay, Supal, I don't think I'll be any help to you. If you wish to go into any kind of spiritual practices, do it. I'm telling you, Mel Robbins did it. Why wouldn't you be able to? I cannot help you. Because the people who help other people are usually on their own and they make their own path in their own way. When they have to help someone, they find the things find them. Things find people when they are the teachers and helpers and guides of people. You don't go around doing it. It happens to you. So it would happen to you. That's why I'm telling you that I can't help you. Life would just happen for you. And then you have to choose life. Sukhpal, that's it. I can't help you any more than that because I can't. What am I even gonna tell? Okay. Uh, okay, what do you do, Twinkle? Are you working, studying? What's the situation? Okay, so financial condition of whom? Do you start work with this? Like, what are we doing right now? Like, are you doing a side business thing? Are you doing part-time job? Or is there a financial condition that is like, are there bad times in your family? What's the situation here? Okay. So, do you want to know about the job that you wish to do, like a part-time job? Okay, great. What did you choose one? Is there something that you would like to tell me about this? Okay, so you want to know if it would be a good idea or a bad idea. Okay, did you choose a field where you would go or did you approach anyone? For your part-time job, how would you go into banking? Hmm. Okay, Josh, so it's not feasible for you. So I'm really sorry, Josh. I never could help you, right? Yeah. Okay, Twinkle, I can't help you. I can't help you. Hi Anushri, hi Sonal. Anushri, how long have you been feeling like this? And is it No, let's go one by one. How long have you been feeling like this? Okay. Let's see. Anushri's condition. Hmm. I see a loss of interest on your side. I see a loss of interest on your side. It could be because rest of your life has gotten a little more boring, or it's almost like something else holds your attention and that is not happening, or something is troubling you, so this thing just feels like a burden and you feel stuck. So I see lack of energy on your side because of which this is happening, this stuck feeling for you. Let's see what message we have. See, you are uprooted from everything. I don't see that you are exactly where you need to be, or you could be, but it's the lack of interest in you. Maybe something else is pulling your interest, something you desire, something else. Maybe you have seen something else that you wish to work at. Okay, guys, do not disappear like this. It feels like I'm talking to a wall. Parishmita, we have done that reading before. What was the last question, Parishmita? Hi, Himachali, welcome. Okay, so your name is Nikita. Okay, Himachali Niki. That's cool. Hi, Nikki. Yes, Sonal, I can see you. Okay, change your question, Sonal. I can't answer that. Okay, well, I have been struggling because one of my devices died, so I'm unable to type anything on here. Um, Devanshi. Okay, there is Instagram link in the description. You send a message to me on there, and I'll send you my WhatsApp number. You can reach out to me there. I would put. I'm unable to pin anything today. I should change the description. Okay. Uh, Nikita, let's see for you. How long have you been together, and how long is your separation? Himachali Nikita. How long have you been separated? How long was your relationship? I'm trying to put something in the background because today we have a real life cricket in the background. But I'm feeling a little anxious, so I need something in the background. But nothing is like, the sound is not there. And all of these AI images. Okay, 3 months separation, 2 years relationship. Okay, I'm really sorry you're going through that. Let's see what's the situation here. Nikita and Ajay and Nikita, Ajay and Nikita, Ajay and Nikita. What's the situation here? What's the connection? What's the energy between Nikita and Ajay? Dear Shine, I'm unable to connect with your energy completely, if I'm completely honest. Okay. Do see the separation ending between the two of you, but this person wouldn't be the same person who left you behind. This person is struggling because of something. This person might have done something like this, like initiated the separation, but they are struggling right now. So I do see that yes, you have a reunion coming very soon. It's just you shouldn't expect the same person to come back. Something really terrible has happened to this person, mentally, maybe physically, emotionally, financially. It could be anything, in fact, because I'm unable to connect with your energy in particular. And then we have King of Swords. Yeah, I think it would be great. You know the kind of energy I'm getting from your reading, because I can't read your energy. It feels like in olden days there used to be this poison that women used to give their husbands when they would leave for work, and I think this was Romans. So they would give this poison, and it would be a slow poison. So they would feed for breakfast. They used to feed that to their husbands, and they would go out, and they would be in terrible mood, and everything would just, because the poison is eating them alive. But the poison works for like 72 hours before it actually kills you. So by the time after 12 hours, the husband will come home, and the wife would actually give him the antidote, and suddenly he'll feel better. So every single time he'll come home, He would feel like it's my wife because of whom I feel so good, because work makes me feel miserable. So it would make him feel like he loves her so much. So that's the kind of feeling I'm getting, that when he comes back, suddenly he's gonna be okay. But right now, the separation is gonna end very soon, but this person is struggling. Okay? Okay, please take care and you have my best wishes. I hope everything works out. Purpose unfolds. You need to tell me what you want to do, what makes you feel very natural, and ask me if that is your purpose, and I'll tell you. Because life shows you your purpose, you do not decide your purpose. Hi, Muskan. Wow, Akshita, that's so cool. I like that. Okay, let's see. Would you like to tell me your birth date if you feel comfortable sharing that online? Hi, Ms. Khan. Welcome. Okay, Sonal, you need to, I don't know what, but I'm not the person for you. You need to find someone more qualified than me. Yes, that's the word. You need someone more qualified than me, Sonal. I can't help you in any of your questions. Okay, so Akshita Raman, 2020, 2002, 8. We have Juno partnership. Okay, first of all, sometimes um, tarot is just symbolism, sometimes it's numerology, sometimes it's astrology, and sometimes it's just, archetypes of what happens and what does not. For you, look how pretty it is. This is a pair, okay? This is a pair, and this Juno is actually an asteroid, and so it shows that you're very dependable, okay? You're a dependable person, and whoever who needs help, animals, plants, little kids, children, elderly people, or the sick, anyone who needs other people's help to survive or to feel better, it would be a great job for you because you have Juno partnership with you. And it's less about dependent. Look, you are dependable, and you are also flexible in a way, and you have a strength, of, what would I say, a cactus or a creeper. A creeper is those those plants that climb on top of other plants and actually raise. They are incredibly strong and they don't have a spine. They are flexible, but they go anywhere and everywhere, and they are amazing, and they can go like for kilometers and kilometers. I think yes, this any kind of care giving activities that you wish to do, you would be great at it. I'm just gonna pull one card and we're gonna see. Yes, Page of Swords. Excellent. You have the mind for it, and if anything, you might even become one of those people who would be known for your charitable endeavors. So, a philanthropist, I think that's what it is called. This also has a bird, so you have so many birds. This is air energy, bird energy is air energy, and air is more about career. So as we are thinking for your career, go into caregiving. It would be excellent for you. It would be perfect. I like that actually. There's something that I felt that might cause some kind of hindrance. What is that? Let's see. Something that might get in your way. Something. What is it? It feels like something really strong, like a wand in my hand. And do you use something? A lakdi in my hand, a strong, thick one. And then we have Knight of Wands. Look, this is a great idea for you. I like it. And even most of the things work out. Yes, you should go for it. But I saw a wand, okay? Something really thick, which might cause a problem. So is it like herding animals with a stick? There is some kind of stick. Do you work with any kind of stick? Is that what you do? Like, Is that significant to you? Okay, so I don't know why it would be significant for you. In I think within a week you might experience something based on a thick. Uh, okay, you know, like a dadaji or a dadi has those lakdi. They walk with it, a walking stick, but a really thick one. That's the kind of thing I'm getting, like something, but it's supposed to be some kind of hindrance for you. So I don't know how that works out in your reading. I don't know your complete life, but yeah, in within a week you'll figure it out what it is. But yes, everything else the card says it would be excellent for you, but it also says any caregiving for you would be perfect, and you will be well known for it. Okay, so all the best. Akshita, you have my best wishes. Do let me know how it works out, okay? Nishmita, if you're here, do let me know. Hi Ayushi, does Ankit know that Kulkul message his friend? Okay, I'm I am not sure if tarot can be that specific. Okay, Nishmita, so you just want a yes or no answer, right? So give me a minute. Ayushi, I don't know. I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see. But sometimes, like my cards are a little bit. What's the word for it? Well, I don't want to disrespect them, but yeah, they do tell me to my face that that's not for me. So I'm gonna check. Give me a minute. So Nishmita, let's see if we have the right cards for you. I'm gonna take these cards and a yes or no card, and we'll see where we are at. Okay. Okay, this is actually related to a career. So this was something when I was doing my internship I learned, because I was working with my senior and he was a lawyer. So because of him, I realized how many people actually lie, and they tell you these stories and just capture you and actually trap you. Not because of him, but he because of other clients that he had. So, words of a priest, a politician, a lawyer, and a newsman. Okay, that's the whole thing. But what it means is use this, all of it, very carefully. What anyone is saying, take it with a grain of salt and never believe anyone around you, because there might be a trap. So everyone has a motive because of which they talk. The priest has a motive, the politician has a motive, the lawyer has a motive, and the newsman has a motive. And every time you get a news or any kind of word from anyone, you should know that it is coming from a particular agenda. So here, whatever they are doing, this feels like a trap, but I really want to see what's going on, because it feels like a good thing for you. It actually, like, your energy feels like this is a good thing, but you need to be warned. Whatever you do, keep record of everything that you have done. Always CC your boss and HR if you have that, because I feel like you should keep a record, because you are excellent at everything. That's what I'm feeling. But you should keep record, because people see Ace of Wands. Okay, this is the start. This is great opportunity. This is something that would take you to the next level. This is perfect, but I would suggest write everything down, because we saw agendas over the people. You're not being offered because you're the best. You're being offered because there is some other motive behind all of it. But you're gonna succeed. You'll be great at it. Go for it. But keep record of every single conversation you have with anyone, like in an email. I would suggest that you always, have a conversation which is more official. So always mention them, like email them that as per our conversation, this was being said, you know something like that. I know it feels very extreme, but politics. Okay, let's do one more. Seven of Cups. See, in your scenario, Seven of Cups means every single cup has a different kind of poison, and only one is the right one. Only one cup actually brings you something that would give you all the things that you desire. Other things would actually take you on a journey which would give you misery, but at the end of it you would get it. But how would you even decide? It's game of guessing. That's where you are at. Okay, I hope you received your answer, Nishmita. Okay, I'll see you. You have my best wishes. Do let me know what happens. Okay, especially if you do keep the record of everything that you have spoken. If you come up with a system and make it, do let me know how that actually works, and I might implement it in some way, fashion. Okay. Okay. Please don't repeat post. Hi Manisha, I do not do next day readings. It's just a personal thing. I feel like it's satta. So I don't. I had a really bad experience with sattas, so like gambling. That's why I never do it, because I've seen. That's it. I don't want to. I know this is not. It's just a personal fear. Prajwal, next in Kriya. Prajwal, I do specific readings. Ask me a specific question. I'll tell you about it, like what do you do, where you're planning to go next, would that be a good option? That would be a good question if you want to ask. Hi Jagriti, how are you doing? I'm good, how are you doing? Okay, what's coming in career in Sri Ram school? Okay, so did you get a job at Sri Ram school, or what's the situation here? Aditya. Uh, what's coming towards me? Love letter. Okay, I do not do general readings, Aditya. So you need to be very specific if there is something in your mind. Okay. Yeah. Are you expecting anything, Jagriti? Is there something specific that you're expecting? I can tell you a yes or no. Like, would you get a promotion or something like that if you want to ask? Hi, Anupriya. I cannot predict timing. Is there something else I can help you with? Oh, Luna, do mention your name. Hi, Ikta. How are you doing? Okay, Bharati, that's a very interesting question. It's not about doesn't mattering. By the time I reached your message, it was just emojis, Ayushi, and I didn't understand what to say. Please just post your question, and okay. Okay, so Jagriti, give me a minute. We'll get your reading next. Before that, Prajwal, let's see what's coming for you. So, Prajwal, having a yes or no. Would that work for you? And then we have an advice card. Okay, we'll do a yes or no, and then we'll give a advice card, unless you want to know about your energy and if something that you think is blocking you. Why would I mention that all by myself? Because it felt like it. Ten of coins in reverse and the tower card. Okay, I don't have much hope for this particular field for you in in the coming time. So I would say that right now, no. But in future, it can work out, because tower usually just creates a hindrance. It does not say no completely. It's something that could be in future, but right now it is not for you. You're supposed to go through something else. Okay? So Prajwal, that was for you. I'm gonna get you an advice card if we can find one for you. Oh, this is cool. If you're studying, concentration, practice and repetition, concentrated substance is potent, focal point. Okay, I'm gonna show this to you. It's not gonna make much sense, but this is concentration. So when something is unadulterated, so when a substance is unadulterated, it is very potent. Okay, that chemical is very potent. Similarly, our focus is more potent when it is not distracted or unadulterated by other things. So that's what you need. You need focus. And look what the focus of a magnifying glass can do. It can literally burn anything just by the rays of the sun. So you need more focus, more concentration. Okay, Prajwal, I hope you received the answer you were looking for, and best of luck. I know yours was not very um okay, Jagrati. So you wait. What was your previous question? Previous answer. I asked you a question. Can you repeat, copy, post it? Otherwise, I'll try have to go up and find it. Jagrati. Hi, Varshini. Okay, Ayushi, is Kulkul your name or is Kulkul someone else? No, 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 no. That's not what I'm saying. You said that you wanted to know something, and then I asked you a question today, and you replied something. So can you repost that question, that answer of yours? You're telling me about something that you're feeling some kind of way. Jagriti, I'm speaking to you. Okay. Kulkul, I'll get to you. Okay. Please wait. Uh, Luna, can you repost your name as well? And I think you wanted 2 hour, 2 year connect. Is there something about 2 year, like, are you expecting something to happen? I was a little nervous, so right now I want to know that what is going to happen, like how my day will. Okay, when is your first day, Jagriti? No, not yet. I want to know that will I get 12K or 5? Okay, Jagriti, I'm not the right person for this. You need to find something more qualified, not me. I'm not for you. Okay, Ayushi, I'm gonna get you one card. Can you stop sending that emoji? It is so unattractive and it is so repulsive and it's horrible. Do you think that if you go to someone's house and you send them this emoji, or if someone makes that face, they would like to be around them? That just is irritating. Please don't send that emoji ever. You're very welcome here. Just don't. That emoji just sets me in a bad mood. No, I saw you send it multiple times, otherwise I wouldn't have said it. We have Ace of Coins for you, Ayushi. Uh, and we have the card. You are actually, it's all in your head in a way because you're manifesting something. So I would say it's still in the air. Things are not very uh, perfectly formed. Things are not perfectly formed, but they are on the way. So I would never refer to any female, someone who recognizes themselves as female, to go ahead and propose to any guy. Um, it just makes them sad because everyone has some insecurities, but everything is still in the air. It is coming, but not yet. I think everything is not completely there yet. It's not there yet. In time, it would happen for you, but right now, I don't think so. Please don't go propose to that person directly. People have insecurities. I don't think so. I don't think he knows. That's why I'm saying that everything is up in the air. He might suspect, but it's not completely solid because, as I said, there are insecurities in this person. Okay, Ayushi. So, do you want this to be your husband? Okay. I hope you receive everything that is best for you, okay? But right now, everything is up in the air. I don't think you have put anything in motion. Uh, yeah. Hi, Bharti. I'll take your question next, okay? Please give me some time. Ayushi, as I was saying to you, I wouldn't recommend that you should go propose, but you can set something in motion through someone. Like maybe you can ask someone to say something to him, mention something, set up a meeting or a blind date or something. You know, if it's 3 years, it's high time you do something about it. I wouldn't say go up there and okay, no need to repeat post your question. I can see it. I did. Yeah, Ayushi, it's high time you tell someone कि blind date पे इस लड़के को fix कराना है and put something in motion, and once and for all you would see if this is meant to be or not. Okay, do something about it. Don't go propose but do something about it. Put some things in motion. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go, Ayushi. We'll see you soon. So Bharti, tell me, what do you do? Are you working? Are you studying? Are you preparing for something? Hey, hi, how are you doing? Citrus. Okay, tell me what industry are you working in, Luna, Bharti? Okay, what industry are you working in and what industry do you wish to join? Mhm. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Citrus. Can you also mention your name so that I can refer to you properly? Weren't you gonna get married in the Scorpio season, I think? I think it's November. It should be. I'm sorry, Priya. It takes me some time to connect with a third party. So it's like me, you, and then another person. So it's just, it needs to get into alignment. So I wait usually when it's a love reading. So if you can stick around, that would be great. QA in software right now, but like to be model. Great. So, do you want to see yourself in this point of view that is it possible going abroad and the 2 year journey on that? Like, do you want to see if this is what is going to happen in this context, or is there something else that you would like to mention? Because I do specific readings, not general readings. So ask me a random fantasy like question about your future and whatever you're dreaming of. I'll answer that. I just can't do general readings. I can do any kind of random fantasy question that you ask. I'll do that one. Okay, Priya, have a good night. May you find all your answers in your dreams tonight. Hi Komal, how's it going? I did tell you don't leave your hometown right now. Please don't ask me that question. Ask me something else. Do I get married with a broad person or randomly? Random. A broad person is not random, but nearby person would be random. I like your style. I actually like your style, Bharti. I really like it. Okay, let's see what happens. Show me, show us the love life of Bharti. What's in 2 years' time? If you can describe, please describe her soulmate. Yes, Komal, you can ask me. Just give me, I'll take your question after this one, okay? Yes, Citrus, you can ask me a question. I'll take your reading after Komal, okay? I'm really sorry. Okay, 8th house mystery. Yes, because my crush reject me. Well, your crush can suck it. Your crush would, once you become a model, once you become this person, okay, once you do everything, this crush would be just, oh my god, I wish I had. I saw a vision, to be honest. I really think there is something for you in modeling for some reason. Like, I didn't see. Okay, how do I describe the vision? You're on a road, okay? You're on a road and you are speaking to someone, and it's kind of in the middle of developing something. So you're part of a project that includes modeling, but you're standing there with someone. So it could be a director, it could be a product manager, or you could be working with the crew. So it wasn't very clear, I wasn't able to see your face, but I saw your vibe, and it was not, it was definitely some other place, not this place. But we are looking for your soulmate, your husband. Ace of Swords. Where can she find him? Where would she find him? Would it be at home, or would it be further away? Near home or farther away? Do it again. Okay, I think it is someone from your hometown, but you are definitely supposed to move somewhere else which you want. And I definitely think you are working with the industry of modeling or creative arts of some kind. So you're definitely working with that. You're not supposed to be in this country, you are definitely going away, but you wouldn't be there permanently. You'd be going there for a project or a set amount of years, after which you would choose all by yourself that I wish to go back, and your person would actually be going with you. So it could be that this person actually has something there and you start, or you go there and this person is coming with you, or both of you just decide to be. So I would say yes, you're not supposed to be here. This person would be from here, citizen should be here, but they would be going there with you. And yes, your career definitely takes you there. it would be very random. Like all of your career, all of and everything would be very random with you. And when I say random, it would be more like okay, what I see for you is there are weird thoughts in your brain that tell you randomly to go into this cafe and order something that you have never drunk, or something that you have never eaten, and you do it, and something totally different happen because you run into something, a, a random person, and they just get you the right kind of job or a contact. That's something that would always work for you. So I would say do random things, it would work out for you. You're supposed to be the person who lives for the plot, if you understand. Okay, so one of those people who say I did it for the plot, I don't care if it's wrong or right. You're one of those people. Embrace it and it would take you to places. Okay, great. So I think she's not here, so we're gonna move on. Let's see. Hi Komal, I did promise you. So Gaurav Yadav and Komal Yadav have some connection. I felt this weird rush of emotion when I met him. Met him for the first time ever. Since then, waiting for him to text or meet him again. Okay. What exactly is the question here? Komal, you need to give me a question and then I'll go in there with a mashal and see what I can find. Okay, great. You wanna see what kind of connection? You're very welcome. And please, Luna, if you come back, always remember that when I'm doing your reading, reply, because I'm bouncing off you. So the energies are continuously entangling and untangling. I can read it properly. Hmm, Komal, you're not ready. There is leftover feelings I see from other places. A lot. It's like you have left a lot of your soul's pieces in different places, and all of them kind of makes you feel like I have wasted time or I have left myself somewhere else. What if I do this one thing? What if I get this person? Everything would just fix itself. I think I like to do things. Bharti, as I said, I liked your energy and I like the way you think. So, you have my best wishes. Do let me know what happens, okay? I am interested. Okay, Komal, I think for you, but this connection you felt for this person, that actually concerns me, because if you are going through all of this emotionally, and then if you see someone and you feel like you recognize them, that usually means that your emotions that you have been hiding and that you haven't been working on finally found a shell or a mirror to project themselves on. So more often than not, this person, if you go near them, they would actually create the situation where you would finally understand, oh, this is not a shortcut that we are supposed to take. If you want to know about that, ask me a question, but let's see. Oh yeah, the live is actually automated, so it uploads itself in 12 to 24 hours. So you can always come back and check it out, okay? Okay, Komal, are you here or are you gone? Hi Sonali. Well, I'm very happy that you have. How was your examination? Something I never Your conjunction alliance in return, in reverse. Look, Komal, I cannot stop you from doing this, but it's gonna happen anyway. As I see, you are gonna start associating with this person, and I'm getting a feeling that this would be your last love affair ever. This would be your last love affair ever, and it would go either which way. So I'm just gonna give you the gist and whatever you need to know. Other than that, if you need more, you know where to find me. Queen of Coins, the Sun, and then we have thank you so much for saying that, Sonali. That actually means a lot. And no, actually, it does mean a lot. Thank you so much. And then we have Six of Swords. Okay, you are gonna have. Is he feeling the same for me? Wait. Before I go into his feelings and this and that, I'm concerned with you because you have been here since the start of my channel, and I have been here a long time now. Like not like the live started a few months ago, but I have been online since I was. It was 2021, I think. Okay, so I do know your journey. I do see where you are at, and this concerns me because this would be your last love affair. Okay, this can go either which way. So I would say I'm not gonna stop you. You are gonna go for this. You are gonna start some kind of affair, some kind of love connection. You would start it. It is gonna happen. It is written already. It's just it concerns me because if this sudden feeling happens, it could be that you have finally met your soulmate, or you have met that one karmic partner who would be the last one to ever betray you and hurt you, and after that you meet your soulmate. So this person could be either of those things. Sun, it heralds, but what can I say? Sun is a good sign, but sun is the source and not something that actually does anything. Every other planet does, and sun brings everything to the light. It is not an active participant, so it can go either which way. You just have to go with it and see where it goes. It is already written in the cards. It is already written in your destiny. This is gonna happen. You are gonna have a connection. It would take some time, but it would happen for you. Okay, please, you do not do anything. Let that person do what they could. That's all I can recommend. Okay, yes, that's what I said. It is already written in the cards. You are gonna have an. Didn't I already say this? Okay, go back and listen to me again. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say that. As I said, Komal, I know your situation. I'm gonna tell you only this right now. Go with the flow, see where it goes, and then come back to me once you have a kind of contact. Once you have created the contact, then we can talk about this. Okay, because this is concerning me on your behalf, because it can go either which way based on what you do and how you act. I know it's a little concerning. It's just your energy is bothering me in this connection. I just don't want you to do the wrong act, because this could become a soulmate or a karmic partner who would, the one who just you have to get over, and then you finally meet your soulmate. So it totally depends on your actions, and that rarely happens here. So that's all I'm gonna say. You go with it and see what happens, then come back to me once you establish contact. Okay, 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 I'm not best at giving dating advice. So I don't even know. You are better off asking one of your girlfriends, or there are so many dating coaches you can go to them. But dating advice is not my forte. So I'm just gonna step out of this, and you have my best wishes as you always know, Komal, and you're always welcome here. I'll see you. Bye bye. Okay. Hi, Citrus. Can you mention your name again? Mohini, as we saw the last time, you just need the visualization thing. You are the person who is not ready for it. That's the only reason you are procrastinating. If you put too many distractions in front of you between you and your work, that is self-sabotage. So visualization was told to you already. So please try to do that. If you need help with that, do let me know. Okay, so Citrus, your name is Arcor. Does my partner have intention to? Okay, so relocate you means what? Is he gonna send you away? Like, what are you talking about? What is this situation? Should I be worried for you? Okay, hi Kalyani. We'll take your reading next, and you gave me a headline. I don't know what to do. Okay, okay. So you haven't been living together. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if there is coming together situation coming for our core. Sonali, we'll take your reading next, but before you go anywhere, if you don't want to ask that question, I'll tell you, don't message them. Unless they message you, don't message them. People have insecurities, don't fight with it, or you'll get burnt. Hi Tanushree, I've seen you after a long time. How are you doing? Fifth house. Fifth house. This is Passion's house. This is Leo's house. It's a great idea. Okay, coming in your reading. No. It's okay. So our core, tell me. Do you work? Like, do you wish to work when you relocate? So, do you work, or are you studying, or are you gonna be homemaking? Is there something that you would be doing in this next location? Because we are in King's house, we just left the Queen's house. So this is actually a good sign for you, because this comes straight after the Queen's house. So it would be leaving your house and reaching into the King's house, and it would be the first house. So this is a great sign for that. Yes, I work already and want to continue this side hustle with being a housewife. Great. Okay, so homemaking and that. Yes, I definitely see that, because look, moving into the king's house from queen's house, so you would be moving from wherever you are to a masculine house where you would be together. And then we have four of wands. Four of wands in like in depiction, it shows that four wands are like four walls where a couple is happy and getting married. Even in this card, it shows that it's god and goddess who are getting married. So I would say that yes, this is definitely going to happen for you. I'm just going to see if there are any more messages that you need to have. But I do remember I made a reading for you when I said November or time of Scorpio. I did tell you some timeline when you would be getting married, because I do remember that you came out of some kind of lawsuit with a sister-in-law. So I think you might have the timing. Okay. And then we have the moon. Okay, so I would say that uh, moon is a great sign because that would also be water energy. So it could be reinstating that yes, that is the time when this would happen. But I think this is more about adjusting. I don't know whether you are into living relationship and then getting married. If you're into that, but what I see is there is a time before which you settle down before marriage. So it's more like things would take place before you get married. So I do see the asar of a live-in relationship and then marriage. Like you settle down and then you are more relaxed in your wedding rather than anything else. And I think I did predict a very small wedding for you where everyone is happy, healthy, and close people are there. So I see you relaxed at your wedding, but the movement, the you moving somewhere, that would be a little stressful. Adjusting would be a little more stressful, and then I think marriage would happen. So that's the whole thing. So valid and skip. And yeah, that would keep happening because we put a lot of pressure on it, and men and women are raised differently. It's not about how they are or their nature, it's just environment, how parents raise them. So in a way they teach their daughters that marriage is kind of your career, your whole thing. So what happens is we tend to prioritize it so much. So you can see there are so many Olympic stars or athletes who feel the same way because this is something that you're taught, that this is an important part of our life. Even men feel low. Like there are 18, 19-year old boys here who ask me when will I meet my soulmate. It is a very important time in every person's journey to get married. So it is very normal for you to feel like this. So I would suggest please feel it. Talk to your partner, they might be feeling the same way. So this can actually help you go through the infinity and work it out, and it might actually work out better. That's all I have for you, okay? So I'll see you. And you have my best wishes. Do let me know when you get married. Okay? Okay. Hi, Sonali. Should I text? No, I said no. Please don't do that. Seriously, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Look, people have insecurities because people think some things are some people's job. And when other people do it for them, there is lack of respect, or they suddenly think, okay, here's something that I'm going to tell you. If I feel like I am less than, and then you choose me, and then you tell me that I love you, and you choose me, I'm gonna think, what is wrong with you? Do you understand the dynamic? When a person does not like themselves, or if they have a job that they are not doing, and if you do that job for them, they're going to think less of you rather than thinking that you're doing the right thing or reaching out, or you're so nice that you are helping and you are being kind. No. uh, I'm going to say yes or no. Four of Swords is in reverse. This is not a good sign, but it's still Swords energy. He is not thinking about it right now. He is going through some things. I wouldn't say right now, it's not on his agenda. But I would also suggest please don't message, but still do what you like. If you think that's your journey, that you need to go through it, like I have been there and I have done it, and I'm telling you, I've done some real weird things, and I'm telling you I'll do it again. So if you want to do it and find out, like it's like F around, in fact, find out. If you want to do it, nobody's going to stop you. Do it for the plot. But that's just my advice. And right now he's not thinking, but he would think in future. There is a chance, and we can come back and visit it later. Okay? I hope that clears things up. Okay, hi Kalyani. So I got your headline. Great. So you need to tell me what you are expecting or what you desire next. something on your mind, so that I can start with the reading to see where the energies are at, and if you can go into that direction if there is something that is blocking you. Okay, you're very welcome, Sonali. I don't know I helped you that much, but you know what? Uh, wait. There was a friend of mine. He is no longer my friend. Uh, I got obsessed with a person, and he told me, look, there are certain things that you do need to see in other people, and you do need to understand sociology and psychology of dating before you do anything. And he said some things, and I was like, you are so backward thinking. You are this and that. He was absolutely right. I shouldn't have done all the things that I did. He was absolutely right. He's no longer my friend, but he was absolutely right. So I would say I did not listen to anyone. You're not gonna listen to anyone. But you asked me and I told you that was my job, and now you do what feels right for you, okay? Do what feels true to you and right for you. It worked out good for me. It might work out well for you as well. Yours is very unclear energy right now, okay? Okay, so I think, guys, if any of you know any calming music that I can put on, I get a little bit of anxiety. That would be great. If you can post a link or something, I'll just post it. Start playing it in the background. Something royalty free. Just don't send any raining sounds that actually brings out more anxiety. Okay. Um, Oh, citrus. If it's 4 4 4 4 4 is a very good sign. It signifies stability. So best wishes. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes. So I'm taking a break. Hi guys, welcome. Hi Ruchika. Ruchika, you have a yoga. Like, what do you do exactly? Hi Ruchika. You are a yoga instructor. Yes, I did remember that. So, is there something that you wish to have in your life, like something that you're expecting? Is there a desire that you wish to have? Hmm, great. Okay, so you have two jobs. That is so cool. That is so nice. So you have like spirituality, physical health, and financial health together. Wow, you are you are an avatar of Devi Ma. Really, Durga Ma ka avatar. You can do all. You can do it all. Okay, so is there some kind of strategy that you have put it in? And can you also tell me how to do it, because I don't know how Instagram works and that's why I do not work with it. Which is weird because I've been posting on Instagram for years, but never frequently. Yeah, I don't do general readings. If you have any specific question, do ask me about that. Scorpio, investigate. Learn about this social media thing as you mentioned it, so I'm gonna take that one. I would suggest hire someone rather than doing it completely alone. You can use a lot of help from other people, and Scorpios are great at it. This is death energy. So how it works is these people absorb a lot of other people's karma. These people are really good of handling other people's money. You might even be a Scorpio if you are in this field. So either you are in this field, or you should definitely hire someone who would be able to help you with the social media thing that would boost your career. Yes, I definitely see Queen of Coins. That's the way to go. If you do that, great things would happen for you. Let's see if we have an advisory card. It's not always about checking everything how it is going. It's more about doing something then changing, then seeing what changes. Okay, so for you we have follow your dreams, they know the way. Your huh is very insulting. I wish that you either use proper words or not talk at all. Okay. Is that for every single day? No, you're saying Sunday. 7 p.m. around Sunday. Okay. Great idea, I think. Well, I don't know much about it, but what can I say? Well, yes, tell me, what's your question? And I don't do general reading, so ask me a specific question, okay? Hi, Yukti. Did you tell him it was about you? And what's your relationship with Nakul? Okay, so what's your relationship? What's your connection called? On Instagram, right? Okay, okay, let's see what's going on in this connection, okay? Transit, climates. Six of Wands in reverse. And Ten of Cups. Okay. First of all, I would say that he's very happy. He is feeling on top of on top of the world, that someone did something like this for him. So obviously, you have raised his prices. So it's like kisi ke bhaav badana. He is very happy. He actually loved it very much. He's on top of the world, and now he's thinking about himself in a very good way. So congratulations for that, for making someone feel good about themselves. So that is a win. Second of all, for the connection, I would say everything is not going fluidly because everything is stuck. Transits is usually when things are moving. Even if you feel like you are looping around and it makes you dizzy and you don't know where you're going, it still means that everything is moving ahead. Right now, everything is stuck for you, and even you are stuck. I do not see things changing. You have made this person very happy. They are feeling very good about themselves, but the connection is not moving. Uh, no, he is very happy about that, but I don't see anything coming your way. That's why it is stuck. Look, energy moves when both parties are doing something and they're sending each other energies. If only one person is there and they're sending all of their energy, they are the ones who are stuck because they are giving away all the energy and getting nothing in return. So there is no airflow. It is stuck energy. This is where diseases usually linger. All the viruses linger. So I would say ki energy is stuck because he is not sending anything back. You are sending a lot of things. He is very happy about himself, and I really don't wanna go in detail of what this person thinks of you, because if he's sending you no energy, I don't see good things, and I prefer to not say anything if it's not something that would make someone feel good. I'm gonna give you these advice cards, okay? Life is alive, always evolving and changing. It is routine and risk. Okay, great. So you took a risk and you actually made something happen. Okay, wait. I need to tell you something. There was a very good artist who said something. The person who is in love is always winning because they are always creating. When a person is the one who is in love, they are creating, just like how you created poetry. You are in good energy. This person is stagnating because they are only receiving, they are not creating anything with it. And you did take a risk, okay? You went out of the way. I would say you are winning. You're winning in this situation, but he's not sending you anything back. So the connection is stagnating, but you are winning, you are growing, but it is separate, it is not attached, and nothing is coming from his side. But if you are in love and you are actually creating with that energy, that means you're winning because you are actually using it. So you're not getting anything from this person, but you are getting something from your art, and that actually would help you grow. It also helps if other person is also sending you energy, but I don't see anything from his side right now. uh, I don't see right now. It's almost like something is supposed to happen. After that we would know. Would it ever happen? Is there any possibility? Yes or no? It's temperance in reverse. Okay, so temperance means you can do something about it. Here you are saying it's in reverse. You can't do anything about it. Right now, you cannot do anything to change this situation. Right now, nothing can be changed about the situation. In future is unclear, and right now, what I'm saying is no, and nothing you can do about it for now. Okay, Rukman, is that your name? We cannot change someone's energy towards us, but you can go online, see a lot of dating coach. They would tell you ki, uh, you can change your mind and the other person would change, and they would change the tune how they behave with you, and your family will change, your friends will change. And if you just change your mindset, if that ever worked for anyone, I don't know that person. I have tried a lot of things and a lot has changed in my life. I've never seen someone else's feelings changing. I have seen people change in my life, getting replaced, but I can't change other people. So no, I would say you cannot change other people. You can change yourself, you can change your situation, you can attract a better partner, you can attract better situation. But as you are stuck on this one, what it says is that you believe that you cannot be loved by anyone, and that's why I choose to be in love with a person who does not send you the love back. So it is more about you. So if you do want to work on frequency and manifesting, do work on yourself and see how amazing of a partner you would be able to attract. Because if you are in a position and you're creating, then you are bound to attract an amazing person who is not only creative, but someone who is on your level and loves you and treats you right. Okay, and you do deserve that, because you are not just a person who's sitting around. You are a person who can get something that is nothing and create something out of nothing. You can make, I think, a castle out of burned bricks that were thrown away by some construction site. Okay, so that's the kind of energy I see of yours. but still up to you. You see, if you need my help, if you want to work on this, reach out to me. We'll talk about it and see if I can give you some routines and rituals that you can do. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go, Yukti. I'll see you later. Bye. Please take care. Kritisha, that is a toxic relationship. And there is a lot of chances that there is another person there. Okay, and Ayushi, for you, is that person in a relationship with someone else? Is her crush in a relationship with someone else? Nine of Cups. Yes, he is happy somewhere with someone. And that's just Nine of Cups, but also look at the imagery. He definitely does dream about someone. I'm getting a feeling that he dreams about someone. He has dreams about someone. It could be you. It's not a complete relationship, but yes, he hangs out with someone who makes him very, very, very happy. He dreams of this person. I wouldn't say a complete relationship, but yes, there is someone. Okay, so Kritisha, what kind of reading are you looking for? What do you want to know? Like, as you know, I don't do general reading, so ask me a question. And be careful because I'm gonna give you unfiltered. Hi, Rukman, Vyankata Lakshmi. So, which one of you is... Okay. How long have you been in a relationship, Kritisha? Hi, Ruhi. Okay, and how many times have you broken up? Yes, that's like how many times? Seventh house relationship? Many. Okay. Look, this is not a stable person. This is seventh house relationship, great. But seventh house sometimes hold Shani, Rahu, Ketu as well. So, look, this is not a stable person. If he cannot lead you in the right direction, if he cannot give you any kind of stability, if he cannot actually make you feel like you are safe and secure and you don't need to run in 2 and 10 different directions, and does not make you feel like you do not know where you stand, then this is not the partner for you. Because if he doesn't find anyone and he ends up marrying you, you would have you would have kids with this person, and he would behave exactly the same with his children. And then the children would grow up in a house where the father is not a stable person, and they never know if they can count on this man. If a person does not make you feel, because we have 5 of wands, if a person does not make you feel stable in a relationship, then they don't want the relationship. They want the convenience of, I want to talk to you when I want to talk to you at my own convenience. And when you become too much, when you share your emotions, that's too much for me. I don't want to listen to you. You work for me, okay? You listen to my emotions and help me regulate mine, and I need attention, so you give it to me. But when you ask for it, that's too much. Who do you think you are? You are someone that work for me, and then they disappear. I do not like this, and I gave it to you straight. This is a toxic connection, This is Rahu Ketu in 7th house for some reason, and there is no Jupiter to be found to aspect this and make it all go away. I do not like this connection for you, and I don't know how you can change it if that's what you're wondering. But look, if you think of this from a macro perspective, from a bird's eye view, this is unstable. This cannot go on any longer. In future this would continue. People do not change, they only get worse. If you do any kind of construction, even in society, like a road construction, it only gets worse. Things do not get better, things get worse and worse and worse. So if you find something, it's going to get ruined. So that's what I needed to tell you. That's what the cards needed to tell you. Now it's your decision. I hope you make the decision that is best for you. You do you. If it makes you feel happy, do it. Otherwise, leave it. You do not owe anyone anything, not even me. You don't even have to listen to me. You only listen to yourself and your own safety. That's it. Okay? You have my best wishes, Kriti. I hope everything works out for in your best faith, in your best interest. Yeah, I cannot do general reading, Jagriti, as you know. Okay, Meenal, I need more. Who is Ishan? Who is Meenal? Who is Harry? And how? And we'll try to do the Kiska Pallada Bhari thing. Okay. Tell me, who are these people? दीपक, गो टू एस्ट्रोलॉजर, दे वुड बी एबल टू हेल्प यू बेटर. ये सारी चीज़ें योग से होती है, तो जब योग आता है तभी चीज़ें होती है. तो अगर आप एस्ट्रोलॉजर के पास जाओगे तो वो आपको बताएंगे कौन सा योग कब आना है, एंड इट वुड हैपन. ओके. और इसका एक फ़ायदा ये भी होता है, जब आपको पता होता है कि योग कब आ रहा है तो आप उस समय के लिए प्रिपेयर करते हो. आपको सब पता होता है कि अरे ये डेस्टिनेशन है, सो यू वर्क फॉर इट, यू प्रिपेयर फॉर इट, एंड आधे से ज़्यादा काम वही हो जाता है क्योंकि आप ऑलरेडी प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो. तो योग हो ना हो, काम हो ही जाएगा. Okay, Rukman, I cannot help you. I don't usually do feelings thing. I can't predict third parties' feelings. Okay, so Ishan is my BF. Ishan had crush on Harry and he cheated on me few months back with this goal. Okay. So we are asking about this person's feelings and who he thinks. Are you planning to take this person back, this cheater back? Is that why you're asking me this? I know I probe into personal businesses of other people. What part? She is my ex. Okay, Ishan is my boyfriend. She's my ex. Yeah, so I am one, you are two, and I can't predict someone who is not here. So that's the third party I'm talking about. I can't predict third party's feelings. I can only predict yours. So Meena, okay, great. So you wanna know who he likes more, you or this another girl? Okay. Okay, Ruhi, we'll take your question next, okay? likes you more. So, are you considering being the wife while he has other mistresses? Is that what you want in your future? Okay, so Ruhi. Okay, so Ruhi, first of all, I would like to tell you I'm not good at giving. Yeah, great. Meenal, if you, that's what you want, I mean, I'm no one to judge you. I just asked because you are here, and I do pry into people's personal lives as I'm predicting their life. So that's why I asked. You do you. On a personal note, no, it would be a bad decision, because if a person does it once and you find out they have done that before and you never found out, and they would continue to do it forever, because it's so amazing to keep doing something that is hidden. There is this thrill of cheating on other people. So once the person cheats, they get this thrill. Oh my god, I'm doing this to her. I did that to that person. I did that to him. And they do it again because they want to get that high of feeling like they are such badasses and they are naughty. There is that high in cheating. So, yes, it is about the person they are cheating on with. They are actually doing that. You can go ahead, read psychology about it, and make up your own mind. You don't have to take my suggestion or opinion or anything. Go ahead, read the psychology of why people cheat and how do they feel afterwards and why do they do it again, and then make your decision. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. I don't wanna make you feel bad about this. That was never my intention. I just wanted to bring it to your attention. You deserve the best, and I hope you get the best of the best. Okay, bye Meenal, I'll see you. Great. So yes, so I'm gonna copy paste it if you wish to. But seriously, before you reach out to me, do read about it if you are having any second thoughts, because I'm not gonna change your mind. I'm just gonna tell you what it is there. And when we do a session, it's usually 60 minutes long. We do a kundli reading, so it would show you what kind of person you're supposed to end up with, and everything else does come with the reading. So if you wish to do that, you can. Okay, so I'll see you. I hope the best for you. Bye bye. Okay, Ruhi, if you're here, do let me know. Okay. Hi, Justin. Okay, so Ruhi, as I said, I'm not the best person to give you dating advice. Um, but you can ask the tarot any specific question, and I would pull cards and interpret them for you. Because look, I have dated a person who I was not interested in, and they were a friend, and it always ends up badly. But it just feels like you feel sorry, or you feel like you are running out of time. What if I never find anyone that I actually like? So I might as well make the decision to do this. And it feels like a political thing, but it ends up making us miserable because we don't actually like the person. So in that context, it's a bad idea. But you never know. For some people, it might have worked out. There are so many romance novels where there is friends to lovers scenario. So we never know. Yes, so he is feeling more entitled, that just because I'm sharing my feelings, you are disrespecting me. I am entitled to your love because I love you so much. This is the Ross Geller thing, that I'm such a nice guy. This is Ted Mosby. I'm such a nice guy. I'm waiting for Robin. Waiting for Rachel, and I'm such a nice guy. Um, uh, okay, do you want to ask that question? That whether you should distance yourself? Because look, if someone is disrespecting you like this, then they are not your friend, because they would never be your friend if they have feelings for you, especially if it's a guy. They would never, because women usually have different kind of feeling structure. So this person would never lose their feelings, and they would never accept your friendship. There would always be something that they would do. And usually what happens is, you get so used to their presence that they keep on extending their advances, and at one point you just feel violated, because you think that this is a friend, and they slowly move the coin to the point where you don't even realize how far this has gotten, because they would never accept the friendship if they are doing this to you, if they keep on trying to convince you that they are such a nice guy that you should accept them. So that is the experience of a lot of my girlfriends, and also me, and a lot of women. It actually happens, and if you can see on TV, you would find the same thing. Okay, Prabhanur. Oh my God, everybody's stuck with the same situation. Yeah, I think your situation is the opposite. Great. Should she cut this person off now, or should she continue the friendship? Should she consider being with his here, or cut him now? Okay, we have Nine of Wands in reverse, and then we have Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, Nine of Wands. This is burning all the bridges. Okay, so, and this is Six of Cups. This is literally friendship energy of your old friends, and this is in reverse. So what it is saying is, if you have any kind of close relationship with this person, if you regularly talk, you should stop that, stop meeting this person, but maintain a civilized acquaintance relationship. Like if he messages you 10 times, message him once, kind of thing, because you should maintain a little bit contact ki matlab in future you can talk. But right now where this person is, this is highly dangerous, because that does happen. People start to take more and more advantage, and you never even know. It's like if you boil a frog, it just leaps out. But what these people do is, slowly they increase the temperature of water, and the frog never realizes that it's burning alive in that water that they are boiling. Reply once every 10 messages, and I would say disappear from this person's life. We have Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, I hope you received your answer, Ruhi, and all the other things I told you about my experience and my friend's experience, that is just a girl to girl. Okay, no, it totally is. You have no idea. They have no sense of boundaries. Once people fall in love, they do not know what boundaries are. Okay, especially if they are pushing their love on top of you. It's better to distance yourself and remain safe. It would be much better. I cannot predict other people's feelings, Ramneet. No third party or fourth party readings here. Yeah, I was not looking at that. Hi Prabhanur. So I think you were asking about your best friend. First of all, are you a guy or a girl? And I don't mind the gender thing, but it would be better if you tell me about your partner as well. As I said, I cannot predict other people's feelings, so please don't ask. Okay, hi Prabhu. I don't do general readings either, Ramneet. I don't do general readings either. Okay, well, Ruhi, that is my intention of making this channel. So I'm glad at least one person was able to talk to me, and at least one person was able to help. What's the point of going through shit in life if you can't share your experiences? So thank you for being here, Ruhi. Okay, and I'll see you very soon. Be safe. First of all and last of all. Everything else does not matter. Be safe. Be safe. Okay, so Prabhanur, ma'am, what sort of reading do you do? By the way, lots of love. Thank you very much. Well, you did ask me about your best friend, so you can ask me a specific question and I can read for that. So you can ask me a specific question, and you were saying something about a best friend. Thank you. I'm trying new things with eye makeup thing. I'm very scared of foundation. I wish to have one. I used to wear it a few years ago, but then I stopped because the city I live in, it's so hot, and if I put the foundation on, it just rolls down and then it looks worse. So I'm so scared to buy it here or wear it in this. But there are so many people who does carry it well. But thank you for the compliment. I usually go round and round. Hi Radharani, please do tell me your name. What sort of thoughts my best friend Pranav Jindal has for me? Okay, great. So do you have feelings for this person? Are you hoping to have a romantic connection, Pravanur? Or is there something else that you wish to know? Like, was there a fight because of which you want to know this? So that I can focus on that aspect. Oh, Vidya, thank you very much. Really, that actually means a lot. Thank you so much for saying that. Okay, so Prabhanur, you want to know what kind of connection is between the two of you, and he has a girlfriend. Okay, what's the feelings? What's the connection? Where is the connection at between Prabhanur and her friend Pranav? Pranav, where are they? Oh, he's thinking about you. Okay, they have talked about you, and he is thinking about you. He actually thinks about you regularly. You can see that. What is this? Look, they have spoken about you. What is this? He tries to speak to someone about you, but he's unable to. So it's like हिचकी अटका देना किसी की या फिर छींक अटका देना किसी की. Or that's an asshole move. I don't know, is that something that you should say on YouTube? I don't know if it's allowed or not. But you know, किसी की छींक अटका देना, तो it's like you're so natural in his brain that he wants to speak about you to someone, but he cannot because he's scared, afraid, but he actually thinks about you a lot. Like not constantly, could be constantly on some days, but he does think about you a lot. And Ruhi, you can tell me about your life update anyway, whether it be about my suggestion or not. All of my followers who regularly are here, I regularly talk to them. It does not matter if you take a reading or not. I just like to, you know, uh, talk to people. That's it. There is definitely some kind of progressions journey in reverse. This is stagnating, as I said. The connection is stagnating, but he does think about you a lot, and it is uncomfortable that he doesn't get to speak to you or talk about you to anyone. He has Two of Cups. And Ekta, I was thinking, how about I do that whole Mata thing and put the whole Sindoor from here to here? I just feel like you need to be qualified enough and have enough of eccentricity inside of you to actually start doing that. So I'm waiting for that mode to unlock in me so that I can start wearing that Sindhu from here to here. I would love that. But I don't think I'm there yet. I think I'm not qualified enough. Okay, and Prabhanur, for you. Your friendship is great and I love it. I love the energy between the two of you. It's still there. Connection, as in, it's not that you are not sending each other energies, you are constantly sending each other energies. You are in constant contact on energetic level. Constant contact. And the only thing that is missing is actual connection, which talks to each other, but on energetic level you're constantly there. And I think this person is thinking about changing something drastic in their life. It could be like, if his girlfriend is someone who is getting in the way, and if he thinks that this is not for me, or it could be something else, but this person is definitely thinking of changing something drastically in their life, and it would happen very soon. So if it is about his relationship, then obviously he would reach out to you. If it is not that, then it could be something that he's decided about his career, but something is going to change very drastically because he's thinking about doing something very drastic and he's going to do it very soon. Yes, I really think it would, otherwise it wouldn't have come in this reading if so much of the connection is here. And even in the imagery, the person is looking the other way, but all of her body is towards the other person. So I cannot say that. I cannot say that because I do see a problem. Okay, I do see a problem. Now, where do I see a problem? When you actually start talking or actually go into a relationship or any kind of friendship or whatever you wish to do, there the first few months it would be fighting. Something is brewing between the two of you which is gonna be negative for some time before it turns into something positive. It's like pent up energy, किसी के cheek रुका देना है for something. So when you're doing something like that, yeah, so first few months would be negative because I see fights, maybe some other things that people do to hurt each other. First few months would be very, very, very tough. And then we have 8 of Coins in reverse. You cannot do anything about it. You'll just have to go with the flow. And if I could give you one advice, do not hold back. Do not hold back any of your emotions. Just let it go once the opportunity is presented. Whether it be anger, love, or anything else that you're feeling, express it once the opportunity presents itself, and you would be happier for it. Because anything that I have done in my life, whether it be regretful but I do not regret it, because I know that expression of yourself is very essential for your self growth. So it doesn't matter what the consequences. If you express yourself, you are keeping yourself at least healthy. It does, but more often than not, what happens is your words usually make other people feel bad, but you feel good by saying it. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. When we express something, we are being truthful to ourselves, and sometimes that hurt other people, because some people do not expect that. कुछ कुछ लोगों को ऐसा लगता है कि हम कुछ भी करेंगे, हम जूतों से तुमको मारेंगे, लेकिन तुम मुंह से कुछ नहीं बोलना. तो कुछ लोग वैसे भी होते हैं, तो दे वुड फील बैड. सो यू नेवर नो, बट इफ यू आर ऑलवेज स्पीकिंग योर ट्रूथ, then you are always healthy, because you are not blocking your throat chakra, and it actually guides you properly. This is where the intuitions usually disperse among your heart chakra, and then you move it brings the light and the soul into this body and makes it animated. Well, thank you very much. And you know what, if you have any other questions, do let me know. Come back to me in 3-4 days, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, bye, all the best. And it's almost okay. We have 5 minutes more. If okay, Vidya, hi. दोनों मेरे नेम विद्या शाहू है. मेरे लॉन्ग वीडियो पर व्यू कब से स्टार्ट हो गए दीदी, और मेरे चैनल कब मोनेटाइज हो गया? 6 में, यहाँ 27 में दीदी प्लीज. ओके, I cannot predict time. That is the one thing I cannot do with tarot. Tarot can predict time, that is the truth. It's just personally I never do it, because I don't believe in that. More often than not, what happens is something is supposed to happen for you, but you are not mentally ready, and you push it away. You take a decision that makes it go away, then it takes some time for the whole opportunity to come back. So that's why I don't believe in prediction of time with tarot. With astrology, great, do it, but I don't do it with tarot, so I can't predict time. As I said, I cannot predict time. मैं टाइम प्रेडिक्ट नहीं करती टैरो के साथ. एस्ट्रोलॉजर का अगर आप पूछोगे तो वो आपको ज़्यादा अच्छे से बता पाएंगे. वो टाइम प्रेडिक्ट करते हैं. हाय तनुश्री, हाउ आर यू डूइंग? You're very welcome, and I hope आपको आपका जवाब जल्दी ही मिले. Hi Vikram. As I said, I cannot predict time. Mani Rangoli. Just mention your question. If it aligns with me, I can take the question. It really depends on the question, not about any requests. But I do appreciate pleases and thank you. So thank you all of you who are very kind and very respectful. Okay, what industry does she my friend Ranjita, BA, looking for job, search on search job, new job. I think job, you would get a job, like Why wouldn't you? Okay, so I'm just gonna do a yes or no for you. Yes, it would happen. Six of Wands. But I would suggest that please actually go and start applying. This is a very good time around you in your energy. It feels like it would be a good time to start applying, because I think something is opening up. Even if if her BA is not completed, go for internships. But I would say walk in or start randomly messaging and emailing, because I think this is a good opportunity. Yog ban raha hai. Like tarot does not, tarot cannot do that, but I have a sense of a little bit astrology. So I can say it feels like there is a yoke. So please start applying. It would work out. Why would I lie to you, Vikram? Why wouldn't I be honest? Why would I lie? Disha, didn't we do this before? It feels like your name is very familiar. Okay, so how long have you been in a relationship? And Vikram, okay. I feel like this is something that I won't be able to help you with. I don't know, there is lack of alignment. If you have any other question, feel free to ask me. This doesn't feel like something I can do. There is no alignment here. Why does that happen? Okay. Disha and okay, Meenal will take your reading, and then we would end the stream for the night. Okay, Disha, let's see. Symbiosis trine, okay, in reverse. Right now you're not in complete alignment, but I do not see any kind of issue. I would suggest if you can increase your communication with each other and a little bit more patience when you're listening to each other, it would be better. I do see a few cracks, but it's not completely broken. It's completely fixable. This is very normal part of a relationship. I have a good feeling about your connection, but I would suggest that you guys do need patience when you are listening, and when you are talking, you need to be more emotional, more okay. I am not great at giving relationship advice, but I do know what the spirit can tell you. Okay, look, the situation where something goes wrong sometimes is if you can nip it in the butt now, in future it would not bother you, because you would already have the tools to fix whatever goes wrong. So for you, the issue is everyone has a way of dealing with things because they cannot understand. Yeah, it's sorted, but some differences. Yeah, so there is something that is coming for you. So let me finish, okay? Stay with me. Sometimes two partners have two different mental states, okay? Sometimes it's about what's going on in their life. Sometimes it's inherent at its core. Some people have ADHD and other autism and other things, okay? So what happens is there is a lack of attention span. Between you are perfectly healthy individuals. I would put you in the fairy categories, in fact. So you're pretty good together. But the problem is the person, when you're talking to them, the language you're using. Now, you look, we have moon. So it could be that you randomly bring things up out of nowhere without a context, or you may express feelings and they are not understanding it because their brain does not work the way yours does. So there needs to be a bridge that needs to be built when you are spending the life together, because today it's just two of you. In future there will be more people, like your children, and you need to be a team to manage that. So it would be best if you start working with each other's brains and actually start talking in a way which the other one can understand how you're feeling, so that they can support you better. And this way they would feel like they are doing something good in this relationship and they would feel more competent, okay? And on their side, as I see, I mean, I think there is a patience problem here. And then we have King of Wands. As I see, the only situation I would say is they are unable to understand because you're not speaking their language, and this person may like to fix things for you. So if you can actually give them, how about you sprinkle around one problem that they can solve. Okay, so if you're expressing your emotions, and at the start of it and end of it you mention the one problem that they can solve for you, they are more likely to listen to you because that's how their brain works. That if it is not solvable, why are we talking about it? And they would feel like nihatta, like they cannot do anything about it, and now they do not know how to help you or support you. Do you understand where things go wrong? It's not the person is not bad, it never is the person. It's the way two people learn to communicate. For you, that's the issue. So if you do that, your communication would work out, and actually the Gemini energy would come into play, okay? But seriously, I love you two together. Perfect match. I don't have any problems. I would like to give you one of these, but nothing in this is about relationships. So let's see what comes for you. Okay, children play. This is actually good. Children play games to play adult. Adults play games like children do. The rules are always changing and made up. Now we have children. So you have to think about other person as if they are a child and understand how they would understand what you're saying, and they need to do the same for you. That's the way to work with it. So it's more about you have to make it more playful. Making your relationship a little more playful would actually help you better. And since we already have children in this, I do think that there is a future with the two of you, and I'm excited. I'm actually very excited for you. Okay, by the way, I would like to mention, last time when I did your reading, you did mention your partner, and as I was evaluating everyone around you and I told you there is a voice, I did see your partner there and he was perfectly fine. I did not think, it's just next to him there was camping wala thing, like a river raft, that you know, something. You would work it out. You would work it out. You would definitely work it out. And also, since you have a perfection problem, I'm definitely sure you would work something out. Make it a scheduled or something. Okay, so I have great um, I think great things would happen for you. Okay, Disha, so I'm gonna let you go, and we're gonna have the last reading of the night, and then I am gonna go have my day. By the way, today, like before 12 o'clock, a Gupta Navratri has started. So if anyone wants to work with their shadow self and actually want to heal and change and become something, this is a great time to start doing your meditations and taking walks in the nature without any songs, or any kind of work that you wish to do. This is a great time. Next 9 days would be great. Okay. Okay, so we have Meenal. Okay, Meenal, tell me, what do you do? Hi, Asta. Okay, can you give me a full form and okay, what's the love life of Meenal? Sagittarius, expand. Okay. Okay. So you're not gonna meet your forever love right now. It's gonna take some time. You're gonna sow some of your wild seeds. You're gonna have some relationships, not relationships, but some friendships where you might be dating a few people. But I wouldn't say that you're gonna meet your love of your life very soon. It's gonna take some time for you. It's because of the Sagittarius energy. And then we have Judgment, and then we have 5 of cups. It's gonna take some time. Right now what is coming towards you is how can I say this, right now what is coming towards you is a relationship would happen. Yeah, all I can say is it's not permanent. It's gonna teach you a lesson. People call it a karmic relationship. So you're gonna go through that. When it comes to your love life, it's gonna take some time before you actually get married, before you actually become that person. You would settle into a career before you meet your husband. That's what is written for you. Okay. Yes, a karmic partner will definitely come this year in your life. This year. Okay, I'm sorry, Tiger Snake. I am done for the night. It's almost 3 hours and it's 12 o'clock. So I would be leaving. I would see you guys tomorrow. I'm here around 9 o'clock every night. So you can find me tomorrow, okay? So on the ending note, thank you very much, all of you, for joining me. I really appreciate all of you spending so much of your time with me, and I love you guys' energy, and I love you. So thank you for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good night.